Yeah, is it simultaneous translation we've got here today? Somebody clarify?
Yes, it is. Mark, it is.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we've got microphones to the side, so we've got microphones to the side. If you can put your hand up, we'll get a microphone to you, and away we go. Front here, please.
Good evening, Unai. I just wonder whether you could talk us through the squad selection. You've obviously gone very strong in your selection for the squad. Do you maybe see that this is the hardest game of the group? And obviously Mesut Ozil is missing. Is there a reason for that?
Good evening. We are playing now a lot of matches, and I want to use different players. And also can have some rotation in the first 11 and in the 19 players in the squad for tomorrow. And Socrates and Mesut, they rest that match.
Can I just clarify? Mesut has nothing to do with the fact it's back in Germany?
No.
Next one, guys. Charles, second row. Denker.
I wanted to just add on that for Mesut, you say he's rested. I mean, he's only played one game this season. The Watford game was his first appearance. Does he need to be rested after such little game time? Surely it'd be better for him to play more minutes, wouldn't it?
Yes. I prefer after the Sunday match to rest that match and to train and to be ready for Sunday.
Mark.
Do you anticipate that this game will be the toughest in the whole group for you?
Yes, we are very excited for that competition. We are going to start tomorrow, and we are going to start with Eintracht Frankfurt. Last year, they played the semi-final against Chelsea, and they lost in the penalty moment against them. And really, to start tomorrow with them is for us a tough match, but also we are looking forward to start that competition. We have good feels for that competition in this season. We played last year the final. We lost, but for us also is a new challenge that year.
Unai, sorry to ask this question again, but Mesut Ozil's played one game this season. Why does he need a rest?
Because we are going to play another match on Sunday. My decision is because he played. I am thinking also in tomorrow the focus, and I decided the first 11, and after that decided who they are the players for can be in the match for tomorrow, and decided also the players not, and it's Socrates and Mesut.
In the front row here.
Unai, you've spoken before about the difficulties that Mesut has in physical away games. Is that the sort of game you're expecting from Frankfurt, quite a physical and tough match?
Really, the first match he played on Sunday, he played good, and he played good physically, also giving us his capacity and his skills. And after his first minute for us was good, and now he's going to be helping us. Not tomorrow, but Sunday we are going to play another match, and the same for tomorrow. We are thinking to do some rotation in the first 11, and it's the same argumentation.
Sead, du hast schon ein paar Mal in Frankfurt gespielt in deiner
Sead,
Karriere.
you played in
Was sind
Frankfurt
deine
many times in your
Erinnerungen
past. What are your memories of it?
Ja, ich hatte schon ein paar Spiele hier
I have
in
played
Frankfurt
a couple
absolviert.
matches here in
Wir
Frankfurt.
wissen,
We know, we are
alle, dass
aware, we all are aware
Frankfurt
that
zu Hause sehr stark ist,
Frankfurt
vor allem
is a
mit ihren
strong
Fans.
team at home,
Nichtsdestotrotz wollen wir uns auf
backed
unser
by their
Spiel konzentrieren
supporters,
und
but we want to focus on our
wollen
match. We want to
versuchen, natürlich
impose our
über 90
game
Minuten
and
das Spiel zu gewinnen.
yeah, to win the match after the 90 minutes.
Sead, there's been a lot of talk about the defending this season and various mistakes that have been made. As a defender in the team, what have you made of it and what's going wrong, do you think?
Ja, also ich sag mal so, ich glaube,
Well,
dass
let me put it this way.
das Verteidigen schon vorne anfängt.
I think that
ist
defending
natürlich immer
starts
leicht zu sagen,
already in front,
dass wir
in
Verteidiger dran
attack.
schuld sind, aber
It's not always
klar ist das
us
dann
defenders,
auch nun mal so, wenn wir einen
that,
Fehler machen, dann ist das meistens
Yeah, do the
ein Gegentor
mistakes, and
und,
if we
aber
in
natürlich,
defense do a
sind wir
mistake,
im
commit a
Kollektiv
mistake,
mit,
then it
11 Mann
ends
auf dem
in
Platz und
in a
wir
goal. But at the end,
verteidigen
we are
zusammen und,
11 players
versuchen
on the pitch and we
vorne zusammen
defend
Tor zu
together,
erzielen und,
and we also
aber
together try to
nichtsdestotrotz,
score
glaube ich, sind wir alle,
goals in attack. But still,
reif genug, um
we
mit
are
Fehlern
mature
umzugehen
enough, we
und
have
die Fehler, die wir
experience
gemacht haben,
enough
da müssen wir
to
einfach
deal
daraus
with
lernen und die
these
versuchen dann
mistakes and learn
auch
from
im
these
nächsten Spiel dann
mistakes
abzustellen.
and try not to do them in the next matches.
There's been reports that you sanctioned a team bonding session this week after the Watford draw. Can you talk us through what was your thought process behind that? Why you felt the team should go out on a bonding session and what good, it will do for the players?
Yes, they decided before the match to do one dinner together, and after the match, they were disappointed, but they decided to go and that moment to be together. And our players they are very responsible for how they can take their hours out of their job, and for me it's perfect.
Sead, du hast im Sommer einen echten Schockmoment
Sead,
erlebt. Kannst du beschreiben, was
summer,
passiert ist und auch
there was
wie du
a
damit
moment of
physisch danach
shock.
umgegangen bist?
How did you deal with it mentally?
Ja, über das, was passiert ist,
Well,
da möchte
about
ich
what
heute eigentlich nicht
happened,
ins
I
Detail
really don't
reingehen.
want to talk about it
Das
in
ist passiert
details.
und das
It's
lasse ich hinter mir.
happened, and this
So
is
wie Mesut
something that
auch
belongs
und,
to the past. The same with
wir sind voll
Mesut.
da und konzentrieren
We
uns
are
auf unser
back
Job
and we focus
und
on
haben,
our job.
morgen ein sehr
And
wichtiges
tomorrow
Spiel,
we have a very
hier in
important
Frankfurt.
match ahead here in Frankfurt.
Just following up on that, how good is it to be back concentrating on football, playing football, and was it a distraction at first, and did you have to come over and regain your focus? Ja, erstmal freue ich mich natürlich, dass ich wieder
Well, of
zurück
course,
bin.
I'm looking forward. I'm happy to be back.
Klar, schmeißt das einen
Of
natürlich
course,
zurück, wenn man 7 bis 10 Tage nicht im
mentally,
Training ist, vor allem
this
in der
was hard.
Vorbereitung. Aber das
Missing also training
habe
for a
ich jetzt
couple of
wieder
days,
aufgeholt
but
und freue mich
I made up for it.
wieder mit der
I'm back,
Mannschaft zusammenzuarbeiten
and I'm happy to be
und
back
auf dem
with the
Platz Vollgas
team,
geben zu können.
and yeah, to be able to perform on the pitch again with my team.
Question at the back. And we'll take one more after that.
Sead, wie hast du
Sead,
diesen Erfolgslauf der Eintracht in der letzten Saison
The
erlebt?
runner success
Und,
of
die
Eintracht, how
Atmosphäre
did
ist ja
you
auch in
experience
Frankfurt viel
that?
besprochen worden.
And what
Inwiefern
about the
macht es die
atmosphere here in
Aufgabe morgen zu einer besonderen
Frankfurt? So how
Herausforderung?
hard does it make for you? What kind of
Natürlich,
challenge is it for you
habe ich die
tomorrow?
Europa League oder auch Eintracht
Well,
Frankfurt
I
in der
followed
letzten Saison
the Europa League and also
vor
Eintracht
allem zu
Frankfurt last
Hause
season, and
haben sie,
especially at home.
Spiele
They
umgedreht,
managed to turn around matches, ties.
die nicht so einfach waren.
Matches who weren't that
klar
easy.
wissen wir,
But
was
of
uns
course,
morgen hier
we
erwartet,
know what to
vor allem im
expect
Stadion.
tomorrow, especially in the
Und,
stadium.
wir freuen uns aber, wir freuen
And
uns
we are
morgen, dass
looking
es
forward.
losgeht,
We are
auch für
happy
uns in
to
der Europa
start
League.
this
Wir freuen
competition,
uns auch,
the Europa League.
dass es auch direkt
And
hier in Frankfurt ist.
yeah, we're happy that
Und,
it starts
ja, wie
with this
ich
match
gerade
here in
schon gesagt
Frankfurt.
habe, wir
And
konzentrieren
as I
uns
just
auf unser
mentioned
Spiel
before, we focus on
und,
our match,
versuchen
on our
unser
game.
unser
And
Spielplan, den wir
want to
morgen dann auf dem
impose
Platz,
our game plan.
bekommen werden,
And put it on
versuchen
the
wir die
pitch.
natürlich dann auch umzusetzen.
Unai, there has been a lot of talk this week about the passing from the back that we saw at Watford, for example, over the weekend, and the mistakes that happened. Is a match like this, where you are rotating the team, a chance to do something different with your style, with your approach of playing?
To learn is the first. Analyze and how we can improve, how we can recover our confidence playing in our first idea to build up, starting and controlling the match of the way with the ball. But really Sunday we struggled more than we wanted, and also we made some mistake and we received some goal after that. And we spoke, and we are working yesterday and today morning for how we can tomorrow also, because tomorrow Eintracht Frankfurt usually they are doing a very high pressing and with very faster with their players against the opponent. And tomorrow we need to improve, and some mistake we made on Sunday. Tomorrow to do better, and also to achieve another ways on the pitch, how we can break their pressing. And after we want control every games the match with the ball, with the positioning, and really we did on Sunday the first half, but the second half we didn't do. And tomorrow is a new challenge, how we are improving our will up, our positioning, our capacity to break their pressing, and also how we can play the long ball and take the second action for achieve some meters in attacking third, to get the box with the player and score and to win the match. And tomorrow is again another challenge for us to show how we can improve after that match on Sunday.
Last two, Sam.
You said last week you would make a decision this week about your 5 captains. Have you done that?
Yes, but my focus this week after Sunday was yesterday to speak about the match with the players and to do the training. Today we are preparing the match for tomorrow, and I am going to propose to do the next week after the match on Tuesday against Nottingham in Carabao Cup.
Last one over here.
Mr. Emery, talking about the atmosphere here in Frankfurt, the last opponent in the playoff was really, literally been screamed and roared off the pitch here. How do you prepare your team for this very special atmosphere?
Yeah, we prepared the match yesterday and today, and we are going to prepare tomorrow morning in the hotel. And really with a very big respect for this team, because last year they played the semi-final and with a big performance in all the season. They are going to be tomorrow with their supporters pushing. They are going to be very excited also to start against us, showing their capacity. And really is going to be, I think, very... at the beginning, very good match, I think, because two teams in this competition want to do something important, and it's the groups now, but it's the first match. But for us, is to play and to show against Eintracht Frankfurt how we are, how spirit we have for start that competition this year.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much.